I scaled from charging $80 per video and being overworked by stress on Fiverr, hating my life, to over $1,500 per project, working with high-ticket paying clients and helping multiple freelancers scale past $8,000 per month. And the crazy part about that is you don't need to master the skill you are selling to achieve the same results. In the next few minutes, I'm going to break down the freelancing master funnel, which is my step-by-step roadmap that helped multiple video editors like Derek get to $10,000 per month while editing in fucking CapCut. But before moving forward, here is the truth. Most freelancers struggle in landing high-ticket paying clients because their brand is weak, their communication is garbage, and also their outreach is simply trash. I had more than 300 calls with freelancers, and here is what 99% of them send when they are trying to land clients. The subject line is mostly something like this: I'm a video editor and I want to work with you, or collaboration opportunity for your YouTube channel. And the body of the email sounds like this: hey, I'm a professional video editor with over 100 million views to my name. I recently discovered your YouTube channel and I want to work with you. I have more than 3 years of experience and I can create smooth editing, motion graphics, and professional looking edits. This looks lazy, and at the same time most of them look like they are written with AI, which is fucking obvious because they are written with AI. Honestly, this is one of the worst way to do outreach, because you can take this template and send it to 1 million people and still get 0 result. It's literally trash. And this is the first level a freelancer can be at. And in this video, I'm going to show you the 3 main levels a freelancer can be at. And if you want to get direct access to me in applying the freelancing master funnel to your freelancing business, then click the link below. Now let's break down why this email doesn't work. The first reason is because you talk too much about yourself. Business owners and potential customers are approached every day by people who are trying to get their money, so they naturally develop a defensive mechanism to stay away from you and to ignore you. If you don't stand out, you are going to get scrolled. The second reason is because you don't explain how you can help them. You talk about smooth editing, motion graphics, or professional looking edits, but this is editing language, this is technical stuff. The customer doesn't know exactly what this means. If you only speak editing language, their brain is going to shut down and you're going to get ignored. You need to make it clear why your service matters to them and how you can help them. And the third reason is that you look like a newbie. You say that you just discovered their channel and you want to work with them. It's just like going to someone on the street and telling them, yo man, buy something from me. This is extremely bad. No one will be converted by that. You need to study their channel, to study their business, and to understand how you can help them, and talk about that in the email. I'm going to show you later on how you can take this email and turn it into a good email that actually converts. But until then, we are going to jump into the freelancing master funnel and the second level a freelancer can be at, in order to make you understand how you can collect the pain points and the goals of the customer. Your entire business is broken down into 2 main things. The first one is the inbound flow, which is your personal brand, and the second one is the outbound flow, which is doing outreach. Most freelancers screw this up by focusing on one and neglecting the other, but if you want to attract high-ticket paying clients fast, you need to focus on both of them, and you need to keep both of them consistent because everything is connected. To do that, you need to learn marketing, and I'm not talking about the basic advice of open a personal brand, start posting content. No, it's not just that. Before that, you need to create an ideal customer profile. So take a pen and a paper, pick a niche, and write down who is your dream customer. Write down their pain points, their goals, and what do they struggle with in achieving these goals. Then you're going to build everything around that. Your personal brand, your outreach, your offer, even your content. And the platform I recommend the most for growing a personal brand at the beginning is Twitter. Later on you can open a YouTube channel, but until then, Twitter has the biggest ROI. And the reason for that is because it doesn't punish you as bad and it takes less time to create a post. On YouTube, when you're creating content, it takes way more time, and if a video flops, you're going to be fucked. But on Twitter, if a tweet flops, no one cares about that. You can show up the other day and write another one. Once you level up and you have the resources and money to open a YouTube channel, then just feel free to do it. And the reason this matters is because if you have a solid personal brand, your perceived value will skyrocket. So you are doing outreach, you are sending an email, and the customer will open the email. His first reaction will be, who the fuck is this guy and what does he want from me? Then when he's going to open your Twitter, he will see that you have like 1000 followers. He will think, damn, he must be someone. That's how you position yourself as an authority. Now you take your ideal customer profile and you build your Twitter and your website according to it. Every part of your offer should speak directly to the pain points and the goals of your dream customer. For example, here is my offer. Make them stay and buy with editing that works. And here are the 2 main pain points and goals of my dream customer. The first one is that they struggle with creating content that converts, and the second one, they struggle with keeping the viewers engaged enough to be converted. And my offer solves both of this problem and helps my customer achieve his goal. And on your Twitter, you should have a solid offer into your bio and into your banner, and at the same time post consistently and give value to the customer and to other people who are in the same space as you. And for your website or your portfolio, you need to turn it into a landing page with the only goal of getting your customer into a call with you. So you'll have to skip the big chunk of text. You need to have a clear offer that's different from your Twitter profile, and under the offer you will add a VSL. Under the VSL you will show as much proof as possible, and I recommend adding a book a call or DM me on Twitter button on multiple parts of your landing page to simply give a call to action to your customer so he can book a call with you as soon as possible. Because here is the truth, everyone around you, your family, your teachers, your friends, and especially your potential customers have a perceived value about you. And if you're going to communicate your price through text or through DMs, you're going to get treated like 99% of the video editors. And by treated, I mean ghosted. We evolve to trust faces, and if the customer can't see your face or hear your voice, he's not going to fully trust you. That's why if you want to close high-ticket paying clients, getting them into a call is a necessity. Once a client books a call with you, the best way to impress them is by doing your homework before the call. And by that I mean analyzing their videos, their editing style, and find things they lack into their content and things that you can improve to help them achieve their potential goals. And here is the mindset shift that helped me and my student close retainers for $2,000 per month, $5,000 per month, or even $10,000 per month. You have to simply replace selling into your mind with helping. When you jump into a call, you need to have the intention of simply understanding the situation of your customer and how you can help them. Because people can smell intention, and if they are feeling that you are trying to sell them something and you don't give a fuck about their business, they're not going to buy from you. As simple as that. And the structure of a sales call is 10% of the time you ask questions, 80% of the time they give you answer, 5% of the time is simply you making the offer, and the other 5% is objection handling. You need to make them feel listened to and understood, and you need to be the person asking the question, because the person asking the question into a sales call is the person in power. If they are the ones asking you the question, then the power shifts from you to them and they get to judge everything you say, and that, my friend, is simply game over for your high ticket rates. And if they say no, you need to handle the objections and see exactly why they say no in the first place and how you can make the offer fit their mind and their situation. Once you set everything into the place and you have the inbound flow going and the outbound flow going, you are doing outreach, but you're also posting content, it's just a matter of time until you're going to land high ticket paying clients. Now the level 3 of freelancing is becoming an agency owner, hiring a team and scaling to tens of thousands of dollars per month, like my students Hamad and Derek. And here is how you can do it. Find freelancers on platforms like Twitter or even in communities like mine and start working with them. Outsource small tasks like the rough cut or creating thumbnails or subtitles. And after that, build systems for your workflow, delivery and projects, so you can simply train your team and tell them exactly what to do when they encounter this roadblock or what to do when they need to create a project for this particular client. You need to gradually remove yourself from your service so you can only focus on creating content, doing outreach, closing high ticket paying clients, and also upselling your current customers so you can charge way better rates. Now let's see how we can improve this email. Before even starting creating anything or writing, I'd analyze the business of this creator and see what his videos lack. Then I would either record a long video or create a re-edit of the hook of one of his videos. I would attach the re-edit or the new video to the email and write something similar to one of my students here. The subject line would be something like free gift insight or free Reddit insight or collaboration opportunity for your YouTube channel. And the first line would be, hey client, hope you are having a great week. I came across your content on YouTube and I was super impressed. I like the fact that you don't restrict yourself to one niche. You post get rich review videos, YouTube growth videos, and even productivity related content. But I think your content lacks something extremely valuable. It lacks flair in the editing. I'm sure you know how important the editing is in increasing your watch time and sales. A great editing style keeps viewers engaged. Without it, your business is basically losing thousands of dollars annually on your YouTube mini course. I know I can help you with that. To showcase my skills, I have edited the clip that matches your brand perfectly while having the flair. Here it is. With my retention-based editing, I came across over 4 million views for my clients. I would be happy to discuss any projects you have that require video editing. Thanks in advance. If you want a step-by-step guide in applying the freelancing master funnel plus templates for your landing page, your ideal customer profile, your email and your personal brand, the same information that helped my students get to $10,000 per month plus, then click the link below to join the freelancing masters and flex with me while you are becoming a freelancing master.